Insider trading. I think we all can agree. And look, like, you know what? In fact, I'm going to ask this poll in the chat once I pull up this video. But I'm also going to ask you to engage in this in the comment section, in the live stream chat as well. I think we could agree, no matter where you stand politically, whether you are a Democrat voter, Republican voter, Libertarian voter, Green Party voter, Socialist, Independent, Boomer, Gen Xer, Millennial, Gen Z, no matter the color of your skin or who you worship, I think we all can agree that all of our elected officials, be in the United States Senate and House or at the state level, there should be a ban on insider trading or information, even if they're not partaking, even if they don't even make a lot of money in it, or if they don't partake in all. I think we'd agree that there should be a ban on all of our lawmakers being involved in insider trading. It is a poison that is crippling our republic. So let's have democracy in the chat. Type 1 for no, Kit. They should be allowed to do whatever they want. Stop asking this question. Type 2, no. None of those jagoffs should be doing insider trading. I hope there will be a lot of 2s, because the correct answer is 2. No politician. Ban insider trading. Ban it for all of them. I don't care if they even don't partake in it at all. Stop it now. All of it. I hope there's a lot of 2s. I would expect that from my audience. Please. Pretty please with the cherry on top. But I want to pull up a video here. This is from the Free Press. This is only 2 minutes and 10 seconds. But has to deal with a Republican from the great state of Texas. Shout out to my Texas audience members out there. Listen, I don't know how you feel about Dan Crenshaw, but he's kind of a douchebag here. And especially the smugness here. I think he needed a Snickers bar. He could have a little bit more respect here. And the correct answer would have been just either a yes or no. Yes, you're for it, like banning politicians from doing insider trading, or no, instead of going on a profane tirade, I am against money in politics. I despise it. I hate the fact that our politicians, Democrats and Republicans, are doing insider trading. So I hope that all of you will see, people in the great state of Texas, that your House rep doesn't seem to care about corruption too much here. I mean, he could be a little bit more professional, but I guess this interview seemed to trigger him, and he's acting like a snowflake. Tough guy Republican acting like a snowflake. Because this right here just shows just how unprofessional he truly is. It is from the Free Press.
Vote for a ban on Congress members trading stocks?
Yeah, I mean, this is like number 1,000 on my priority list of things to care about. This is one of those stupid things that I've been dragged through the mud on. You know how much fucking money I've ever had in the stock market? About $20,000. And I've been dragged through the mud on this as if like there's some insider trading. I just sent a letter to Fox News, a threatening letter from my lawyers, threatening them with defamation because Jesse Waters had basically insinuated that I was insider trading. Of course, it's not true. You'd be more surprised how much little information we have. This is one of those bills that, like, of course, yeah, people support it. Yeah, sure, okay. Who cares? Because I barely have anything in the market anyway.
Doesn't matter if you don't have any money in the market or not. Yes or no. Stop the corruption. Even if there's just a small handful. Let's say theoretically there's only a small handful of politicians doing it. Stop them all from doing it. You could just say that. But this should be a number one concern, because the thing is, greed blinds people. Greed corrupts people. Greed causes that poison to fester and grow. Let all the poison in the mud hatch out. Stop it from hatching out. Remove the poison. Remove the cancer. Remove the virus. Remove the parasite of money in politics and insider trading. I don't care if you're not making any money. And my goodness, shout out to Fox News for triggering this little snowflake here. They're sending a threatening letter for defamation. Well, okay. Well, gee, Unusual Whales has a lot of your fantastic friends, both Democrats and Republicans, doing insider trading. Both parties. I'm going to say it again for the people in back, to Democratic viewers and Republican viewers. Yes, both your parties are involved in it. Both your parties are making money. Both your parties are fighting for you. Both your parties are owned by corporate interests and lobby groups. And as Representative Thomas Macy has pointed out on Tucker Carlson's interview, every single congresswoman and man has an APAC a babysitter.
Are there a couple cases like wherein Nancy Pelosi has some very suspicious timing of her trades? Yeah, that has happened. But nobody else can point any other examples out. So sure, yeah, why not? Don't let us trade stocks. How about just we'll just keep whipping ourselves. How about we don't make any money either?
Perfect. I like that. Yeah, wait. Say that again. Say that again. I would like it if no one in Congress actually made any money and we'd actually have good, hard, decent working people fighting for bills and issues to make our lives better. Because Dan, you are the servant. We are the masters. People of Texas, you deserve better. No politician should be making money. No, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Neither party does. Congress doesn't deserve a single red cent. Fight for the people or get out. Be like the noble Cincinnatus. But I don't think Dan has what it takes to be the noble Cincinnatus.
How about we'll just keep whipping ourselves. How about we don't make any money either?
That's great. Hold on. One more time.
Why not? Don't let us trade stocks. How about we'll just keep whipping ourselves. How about we don't make any money either? How about just cut our paychecks? We haven't gotten a pay raise since 2008. Even a COLA increase. So yeah, no, actually, no, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's make Congress a place where only the millionaires can actually afford to do the job.
That's already happening, genius. Congress is a place where the millionaires and billionaires play, baby. You do see that, don't you? No pun intended. But you do see that, right? It's been like that, even when you got into office. What are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Yes, the millionaires and billionaires already run the show, baby. Hold on. Be stupid again. Say all that stuff again.
Happens. But nobody else can point any other examples out. So sure, yeah, why not? Don't let us trade stocks. How about we'll just keep whipping ourselves. How about we don't make any money either? How about just cut our paychecks? We haven't gotten a pay raise since 2008. Even a COLA increase. So yeah, no, actually, no, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's make Congress a place where only the millionaires can actually afford to do the job. This is a wonderful idea.
It's a great idea. Yeah. None of you people deserve money. Roger Meadows pointed out, dude, listen, honey child, you make $175K a year, for God's sake. Stop crying. You know what this is? He's being a triggered snowflake. Hey, Texas, listen. People of Texas, you got a little snowflake in office here. He's upset that he's being asked a hard-hitting question of money in politics and insider trading. And this is how he wants to respond? He seems to be a little soft. A soft boy. Like popping fresh.
Let's just keep doing that, because and then some it's always some member, right, who senses the populist energy and then mirrors it, believing that this is what's going to help me connect with the people. Because what do the people want? Well, they want an easy button. All my problems will be solved if there's no stock trading.
No American's asking that. What we're asking is stop politicians from being corrupt and using the system to enrich themselves, all the while the American people, red state, blue state, West Coast, East Coast, North, South, aren't starving or being broke. You want to know why Congress isn't trusted as much, Dan? It's because of statements that you're making right here, baby.
All my problems will be solved if there's term limits. Yeah, but if you think about any of these things for 5 whole minutes, you might quickly come to a different conclusion. Now, what I vote for? Yeah, sure. Who cares? Who cares? Like it doesn't matter to me because I don't have any fucking money to put in the stock market.
You broke? Are you saying you're a broke boy? He's a broke boy. He's a broke boy. Just vote yes. You didn't need to go on the profane tirade. You'd be like, yeah, sure. Here. Dan, here. I'm going to have the same attitude, but I'm going to short it down here. By the way, Sarah says he smells like Nancy Pelosi. I don't know. Maybe he might smell like Nancy or Kamala. Here. I'm going to have the same attitude. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really care that much about money in politics, but yeah, I'll vote against it. Hey, whatever. Or he said, hey, how about this one? Yeah, I don't really care about it. Yeah, I'll vote to stop insider trading. Whatever. I don't care about it. Shut up. Nonchalant attitude. Dan, listen, next time you do an interview, have a Snickers bar. Eat it. Eat it all. The veiny Snickers bar. No pun intended. But I want to pull up another video here just for all of you to see as well, because it's important for you guys to understand just how corrupt and sick our system is. Let's go and play it.
How is it possible that even though the congressional salary is $174,000 a year, all these lawmakers are worth millions of dollars? That's because they often make much more than that in the stock market. I'll give you a perfect example. Senator Mark Wayne Mullen from Oklahoma. His net worth almost quadrupled between 2018 and 2022. January 4th, earlier this year, he bought shares of a company called Badger Meter Incorporated, ticker BMI. Now, Badger Meter, as their name suggests, makes water meters, the things that calculate how much water you use. So stick with me. Remember earlier when I said Senator Mullen is from Oklahoma? The reason that's important is because just 2 weeks after Mullen bought shares of the water meter company, I came across an announcement by the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, saying that it has begun the installation of 145,000 automated water meters across the city at a cost of $94 million. The exact same product, which was made by Badger Meter, the company he bought stock in just 2 weeks earlier. And it's not just Tulsa doing this is going on across the country. That's because of a new federal mandate by the EPA for every U.S. city to upgrade their inventory of lead service lines by October 24th, 2024, later this year. It's reasonable to assume that when Tulsa and all these other U.S. cities
This
upgrade
beat's
millions
kicking.
of water
Liking it.
meters to meet these new guidelines, a company like Badger Meter would stand to benefit, and in turn, those shares that he bought. I wish I could say that this was an isolated incident, but I see stuff like this happen all the time. And it's the reason when you compare the performance of lawmaker trades with the S&P 500, the graph looks like this. If you want to check it out, just go to quiverquant.com where I track it all.
Now I want to pull up something to you guys. I want to pull some out. I want to pull some out for y'all. All right? Now get your minds out the gutter. It's from our good friends at Unusual Whales. Breaking. This report came out sometime January 2nd of 2024. So that was the first months of this glorious year, the year of the dragon. And hey, we got a special guest. Oh, give it up for
all lies will be exposed.
I have just released a full report on politicians trading in 2023. Like every year since 2020, U.S. politicians beat the market, and many in Congress made unusually timed trades, resulting in huge gains. So huge, they'll slap you in the face and be like, hey, put it away. Put it away. This is too big, too hard. Congress versus the SPY of 2023. Oh, my goodness. Well, you got Brian Higgins, Mark Green. You got Nancy Pelosi. And then, folks, I kind of noticed something here. I noticed the name. What? No. Oh, my God. Is that Dan Crenshaw? Dan? I thought you were a broke boy. I thought you broke knees. I thought you were on, the oodles and noodles budget, the noodles and noodles, the oodles and noodles budget. Seem to be doing pretty good for yourself here. I mean, you with all these other fantastic Democrats and Republicans, and there your name. You're not on the top. You're not on top. You're kind of a bottom. You're above Daniel Mesher and Tina Smith, not my Tina Mayberry. But Dan Crenshaw, Republican. Honey child. What happened, gorgeous? Look again. See, this is why you should follow Unusual Whales. Follow them. They're a great source of information. Look at all this. Look at them. Look at them. Look at this. Look at all these guys. Look, you got row your boat, Rokana. All these politicians making all this cash money. This cash. Nancy Pelosi, Rokana, Mark Green. Say it ain't so. What is going on here? And let's zoom in on here. Look. Here's a longer table of many members' portfolio returns. The names are across the aisle from Democrats and Republicans. You see, they can all work together. Famous traders like, wait, hold on. I can't see. My eyes, my eyeball. What happened here? My eyeballs. Hold on. I'm going to read at least 3 names here. I'm going to start from the last to the first. You got Josh Gottenheimer. I got Nancy Pelosi. Oh, hold on. I want to do this. Wait. What? They ain't so. Dan Crenshaw? Say it ain't so. Dan. Dan Crenshaw. Oh my God. What happened, Dan? Dan Crenshaw. Unusual Whales is calling you out. Are you going to get triggered and send them a mean letter too? Danny boy. I mean, this is why you got to follow Unusual Whales. So I don't know. Maybe that question triggered Dan Crenshaw. Maybe that question upset him. It perturbed him in the wrong way. It touched him in the wrong way. Dan Crenshaw, please show us on the puppet where that question about stopping Congress from doing insider trade hurt you. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to do this. It did hurt me. It touched me here in my wallet, in my pants pocket, and my feelings. I had to swear at the journalist because that question, it triggered me. See what I mean, folks? You got to stop the corruption. You got to stop the abuse of power. You got to stop the madness. You got to stop the insanity. Politicians doing insider trading. Say it with me, folks. It needs to be banned. Democratic and Republican lawmakers should not be making a profit. Okay, they should not be doing insider trading. Like I said before, their only number one concern is themselves and their political career. They don't like you, they don't think about you, and they don't respect you. And Dan Crenshaw and all of his fantastic friends in the Democratic Party and Republican Party are in on the game.